Microphone on, and we may begin. Hello, everybody. It's CyricZ, and I know it appears that not everyone is enjoying the fact that I am playing Case of the Golden Idol. Bummer. Oh well. Well, guess what? We're almost done. We're actually very close to being done with this. Possibly too close, so they might not fit in a single stream. But here's the thing: we did not finish this one. The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. We kind of gave up. Well, we didn't give up, but we definitely put it on pause. A couple, I'd say a good, I don't know, what did it take me? About 45 minutes into that before I just kind of gave it a moment and just sat on it for a bit. So yes, here we are dealing with an issue at the Raja's court. It appears that there are a few dead bodies here. Here is the major dead body in question. That is this young woman who is a member of the Raja's family, and here's her brother. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to mortality, dear sister. And that is the big killing issue right now. The issue, of course, being that she should not have died, because apparently she died during this ceremony here, where there's this big blade that comes in, and it's supposed to not get you because this box is a trick box, as you can see from this thing we've got here. The trick seems to be that the lever gets pulled, the person falls inside. The wooden apron there inside gets cut, but they do not get cut. There's supposed to be a person here pulling this lever. Hello, Devel. Thank you for joining. We're going through our thoughts as we try to put together this case here that we left off on last time. So this is a young lady whose name is Epidipo Are Sukera is her name, and her role was to pull the lever, drop the trick box here so that the person on the platform didn't get cut. But the problem is she's dead, and she's kind of really dead with a bunch of blue stain on her hands. And I'm thinking this might be a particular insect, but I'm still trying to work that out. So we got everything else settled here. We have identified all the people involved. We've identified who the Lemurian delegation is. We have identified who in the Clusapar court is. We have identified the test that they take to determine who gets to go on the trick platform. And apparently that all's fine. What's not correct is this all over here. So I'm gonna say it's not Putra's son, certainly. One thing I have yet to really reconcile is, and let's leave this area for a second, because over here in the Spy Master's chamber is a letter, and this letter is basically, so this poem was found in the palace garbage. It was given to someone. And the code in here basically says you will be heir. And this is clearly given to the guy who is going to be the heir. And this leads me to believe there's another code in here. It also leads me to believe the plot to kill that have that person die was not internal to either this city or the Lemurian delegation. It makes me believe that Titania Printing House leads me to believe that it is a British plot to kill the person, because this text is all in English, and this text is the Lemurian text. You can tell there's a difference in the font that shows which text is English and which text is Lemurian. So this was given to the person in English. So here's the thing. These two people also are carrying English text. So the problem here is that I do not see a suggestion with regards to what's going to be the code for this. So I feel this one's encoded, but not entirely sure how. So I want to honestly say that given there's only one member of the Western delegation here, and that is Albert Cloudsley, that it's him who is actually responsible. So and I want to feel like it was in the mouth of the statue, because one thing, if we go back to all the way back to Albert, he's got instructions saying to leave a gift in a mouth, which believes me to believe it was the mouth of a statue. Some statue. I don't know. Salvage trading posts and Alabama spoiling with produce pigments. Yeah. Cultural Tolerance Department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil worshipping societies. Found out they appreciate it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. So really, it's the Seven Seas who are masterminding this. But the way this was written suggests to me that it wasn't actually Albert Clousley who did the killing, because that he doesn't seem to be entirely knowledgeable of the plot. It seems like somebody else was responsible for that. I don't know. Could it be Tissa? No, it's, well, possibly not Tissa. Oh, here we go. This should be Albert Clousley, because he was the one who delivered the package, if it's something that he found in the mouth of the statue. Let me try this now. Let me try Tissa Gamini. Let me try some other names in here. Nope, this isn't correct. See, Ari Sakura was the one who died from the cricket. We're pretty sure that that it was the cricket who did the killing. So Putra's son Domenic Yupik Kara's life, but instead Yupik Kara revealed a secret in exchange, and that is the information that is determined at the throne room, where Yupik Kara right over here in his Yoshi egg blanket on his head basically says, has this information satisfied your needs? And the Raja says, oh yeah, for sharing this secret, I will allow your Zubiri to live. But he must join me in the journey as insurance for your honesty. You're free to leave with your delegation. So anyway, demanded Zubiri Kara's life. So maybe it was Zubiri Kara who did this. So Zubiri Kara's life was the one that was demanded, so I don't even have that particular thing right. So Yupik Kara revealed the secret in exchange. I felt pretty confident on that. Is it Putra's son who demanded the life of... This is Putra right here. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Perhaps. Or it could be Abaya Gamini. Perhaps it is him. Aha! We're getting it down! Is it Tissa Gamini? We did it! Alright, 5 minutes in and we're done. Okay. Whew! That one stung. That one was hard to get through. So, yes. Young Prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir. So, as advised by a secret correspondent, he took a receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Clousley. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant. Alright, she could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. So this was all Tissa Gamini because he was, given that coded message that he'd be heir. So, okay, hot dog. Finally, that one's settled. Now, oh god, now we can go to the last one. So this is the last case in the DLC, In the Web of the Spider. And we are apparently down by the river, don't you know? And looks like these guys are struggling. Here's Putra. Haha! Thought you could fool me, Spider. I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. Ooh. He's got a bunch of stuff here. Ah, I see, a bunch of referential information. Albert Clousley, place of birth, Blackfield, Albion. So, by the way, another thing I learned by reading up on this, England is not called England in this game, it is called Albion. It used to be, I recall, England used to be called Albion back in the day, and but not certainly in the 1700s. Age 34, height approximately 3 7/8 Hoth, weight approximately 90 ser, married, 3 children, sent by the 70s company head office to establish new trading posts in Lanka, dangerous and very arrogant, cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Here's a new fella, Narcissus Montalban. Place of birth unknown, age claims to be 1,000 years old, height approximately 4 1/4 Hoth, weight approximately 200 ser, in his own words, married to alchemy. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from society for hermetic thought for revealing their secrets, claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Gee, I wonder how he's going to do that. Okay, move that there. Several philosophers who had conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Quite dangerous in fact. Claude Davreau. Place of birth, Chateau Davreau in Aquitaine, which I'm assuming is France. Age approximately 38, weight approximately 3 1/4 hop, weight approximately 70 ser, widower, late wives were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados. On Aquitanian Marquis, despite his stature, he's a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels, and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation, extremely dangerous. Wow. It's got a lot of info here. Oberon Geller, place of birth. We don't know. We don't know and haven't bothered. Oh no, he was born on the ship Relentless Harpia. Age 42, height 4 hoth, weight 95 ser, unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he had a Lankan mistress. Wow, good for him. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. Yeah, he's a 6 on the danger scale. I know this fellow, Ruben Hendricks, who I recall, wasn't Ruben Hendricks the guy in the first chapter who was asleep at the card table? Place of birth, Ludenburn Slums, Albion, 55 years, 3 3/4, 80 ser, unmarried, a shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rabid Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him, steals and has instigated riots, made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. 5 out of 10. And this top thing, Master Putra soon. These are all 5 shareholders of Titania Printing House. The Printing House. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. I hope you'll arrest the bastard. Master of Archive and Libraries, Siva Udawat. Interesting. What's in my thinky thing right now? Nothing that has anything to do with identifying people. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to identify people, but I will have to refer them to the slots, probably. Alright, he has the Ambush of the Spider. Jem'Hadar Alara Sun. Alara Sun. I'll put Putra right over here, because I know Putra's son is Putra's last name as well. And Havlidar Lanja Sinha will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. The Titania Printing House, the Hatch. We've got 40 items here, we got a lot to take care of. The front door. I will approach the front door with Jem'Hadar Alara Sinha and Havila Krithi Badhara. Wait, Alara Sinha versus Alara Sun. Interesting, there's 2 different names there. Let's do that. I guess it's hard to... Alara Sinha, Havila Krithi Badhara. Okay, it's a lot of information to take in. Alright, this is a Lemurian letter. Master Putra soon. I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. Yep, the lady got cut in half. Not great for her. He is one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to read his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him in the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. Alright, so this is one of the guys. And this game hangs every once in a while, as a reminder. Just give it a moment. Sometimes it takes a moment. Hello, Goaty Z. Thanks for coming. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Ha! You thought that the disguise would have saved you. No luck for you, Spider. This is a curved sword with a clean blade and a note. Tonight, during the operation, we'll practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count to the word matching that number. Okay, 0, follow your orders. 5, trust no one except me, I guess. Or perhaps 1? Interesting. It's another code. Yeah, something about an old Lankan code. Something. Is that in here? Oh, it's over here. No, it's not here. Who's this fellow? At gunpoint, insolence, or blasphemy. Okay, he's wearing a mask. He's wearing a Titania Printing House robe. With a mask that's locked. So this might be a frame job. In fact, I almost guarantee it is. It's hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off properly to interrogate him. A club. For clubbing. He appears not to be armed, Master. We just searched him. Also a club. Yeah, he's got nothing on him. In fact, it looks like his arms are tied. Well, no, he's being restrained. I'm sorry. Interesting. So we got 3 ways up from here. Let's go to here. Lots of stuff in here. For example, a missing mask. Some food on the table. Ah, Palace Guard. Havladar, Jemadar, Sibdadar, Special Guard. Royal Army, Royal Navy. So obviously the fancier hats mean a higher rank. It usually does. Imagine a society where the fancy hats meant you had a lower rank. What a swerve. Nice little apothecary chest here. Let's go to this note. Oh, good. Oh, here's the key. This is probably the key to the mask, which is odd. But perhaps it's not. Perhaps the person who put the mask on the guy got it from here and keeps it keeping themselves. Let's see. Common Guards, Cuts, and Master Strikes with a Longsword by Paul Weber. Your commissioning prints of these titles. Will the Demon by Isidore Dux. When Crabs Attack by Jan Visser. Proof of Life After Death by Mahesh. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. 7 Leaves Poetry by Samantha Offray. Master of Library. Oh, the little library insignia has a little elephant reading a book. That is adorable. So cute. I am ready to settle my debt with you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. November 22nd, Friday. So today is Friday, I'm assuming. Meeting with Nephew the Bookworm, pick up the pistol of the repairman, buy supplies for the boat trip, meeting with Double Widower, rehearse the escape plan, meeting with the money bag, meeting with the old butterfly, meeting with the green boy. Youngster Artifact Lemurians. This must be a diary, I'm guessing. Oh, these old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lemurian, Zubiri Kara, has arrived in the city. He's a son of the Lemurian priest Yupik Kara. Whoops. Put them over here. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing project skills. Okay, I'm getting the idea of who this might be. This might be Oberon Geller. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about the forbidden golden idol refer to the same thing. Yes, now we're actually getting to the finding of the golden idol. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic's completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. Let's see. Go to see. Have you ever made Japanese curry with an S&B cold and berry roux blocks? I made it a couple days ago. It was like one of the best foods I've ever eaten. Oh, maybe because you were still sick. Yeah, well, that sounds good. I had never actually made Japanese curry once. I can give it a shot. I should give it a shot sometime. Alright, Lemurians. They have forced my hand with their quote conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company needs. And it's time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to Lemurians, he's obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? So life for life suggests you're using the golden idol to start exchanging gears, which is one thing the golden idol can do. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, a couple things in here. Alright. Oh, high tide's at noon, and low tide is at 1, so closer to midnight. Interesting. Oh, sorry, this would be midnight then. This must be during daytime, 1 p.m.? Would be odd if they actually... No, sorry, these are inches. Or feet, or something of the sort. That was a silly thing I said. 8 a.m. is low tide, 8 p.m. is high tide. Wow. I stumbled over it eventually. Reading things is easy. Alright, let me check our situation over here. So, this is the big scroll. Spider created a situation where he's something, therefore blah blah. Secret of the blanc blanc to the blanc. I'm gonna say that involves the secret of the golden idol. To help the Seven Seas Company, the Spider blanked the blank of the Raja's court. But the other guy settled it. I want to say you picked Kara settled it. I know you picked Kara settled it. When he revealed the secret of the golden idol to Raja. Oh, yeah, revealed. Do I already have secret? I don't have secret yet. I just realized. Okay. Their identity is to be discovered. I have to identify this guy, whoever he might be. Because the spider had blanks the of the blank to him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, that guy had tipped off that guy about the blank of the blank. The scroll is not filled in the identity of the butterfly, the other butterfly, and the hat guy. And then Person had planned to verb Person after the meeting at Titania Press, but Person had warned Person with encoded message, so if we force Person to verb object and wear an object mask. Perhaps. Name was caught as he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Person left through the other hatch. We'll come back to that. Could be hatch or door. And then killed Person and escaped. So somebody's dead. Gotta find a dead person. Look, everyone's a bug today. That could be a helpful hint, too, just referring to these bug pictures. Alright, what's this paper here? Oh! Educational Pictures for Little Putra by Spider. So... Oh, these are the same pictures we were just looking at. Cute. Well, it's a clue nonetheless. Alright, and this would be... Well, certainly here. Dude got wrecked. This man is not breathing. A curved sword with a clean blade and a little marker here. Tonight, during the operation, practice an old length code. Imagine what number the picture represents. The sentence counts with a word matching that number. So, guard, front, door. So, that's guard, front, door. Makes sense. Sure, guard must also be ready to learn. Guard never process in front of commoners. Door of diligence leads to the road of success. So, if I go back down to where that other code is, follow me. Well, that's kind of boring, but sure. We don't really need complicated code just to determine who to be following you. Oh, look at the scooters! Look, these guys, they got razor scooters! Oh man, I can't believe it. Back in the 1700s, they had razor scooters. What a shock to the system. Titania Printing House, and this is this is the inside of the printing house. So we can probably go onto the top here. Oh, this is a citywide view here, isn't it? This is the printing house and where it's all going down. Over here we have Yoshi Egg, Fake Beard, and Razor Scooter. This is literally just a razor scooter. Like, there's no other way to describe this object. Pretty highfalutin for the 1700s, if you ask me. Yes, but this is Yupik Kara's cloak, and apparently his fake beard. So maybe Yupik Kara wasn't Yupik after all. What do we got here? Ooh, weights. Maximum basket, maximum load, 4 bases. 4 vases. The counterweight here is 30 ser, whatever ser is. Alright, okay, so the tide is here halfway, which means the time is now roughly, I don't know, 4 p.m.? Or maybe it's going the other direction, maybe it's going back out, which would mean the time must be closer to midnight, I would say. Alright, over here we have some dye. A person walked through the red dye and went that way, and also basket, perhaps let somebody rid in. Alright, any other hot spots here? It would seem that's it. We found all 40 markers. Does anyone have red on their feet? Dude, do you have red on your feet? Bums me up. There wasn't any more use for that old Lankin code. Or was there? Alright, we go to thinking. Who's this guy, and who got the axe through the head? So maybe we can identify the guy who got an axe through his head by his uniform. He's got the green hat, and it's pretty standard green hat, so he would be a Havildar. Not especially fancy. And so here's a green set of guys. So let's see. Somebody's carrying something that identifies them guys by name, like the Havildars, and I can't remember what it was. Was it this? Was it this? Yes. We'll hide in the boats. Approach the front door with Jemadar Alara Sinha and Havildar Kirti Bandara. So he's the Havildar, so he's Kirti Bandara. He was the guy up here who got axed. Good. Let's see. Where he saved Zubiri Kara's life. Therefore, you pick Kara. Reveal the secret of the golden idol to the spider? No. In fact, this is totally very wrong. Yeah, Roger wasn't an option here. Well, it is a spider. Therefore, is it superior care? Well, it can't be, because that's... Oh, we're close. Prone killer? Perhaps? No. Ha. So Zubiri was correct. Rebirth ritual. That's what it was. Yeah. So, to help the Seven Seas Company, the spider... Spider... something... blue... instigated the sabotage of the Rebirth ritual at... revealed the location of the Golden Idol? Yeah, I guess it must be. That location of the Golden Idol to Raja. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna guess this magic trick here is the Rebirth ritual. Let's see. Okay. Sabotage of Rebirth ritual. So spider sabotage of Rebirth ritual. So this guy must be Zubiri Kara, I guess. Which means that's you pick Kara? Oh, okay, I guess so. The butterfly dudes. Okay. Because the spider had something. I mean, I'm just gonna guess right away that it's Oberon Geller, just for now. What if it's Ruben? Wouldn't that be funny? Aha, 2 or fewer slots, so clearly this is someone, yeah, clearly this Oberon Geller is correct as a spider. Alright, I believe, yes, there's some referential to... I remember there's something about the Double Widower over here. There was like a nice big list of stuff. Oh! Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Okay. Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Sure, why not? That's the old code. I don't know what that really tells me, but, you know. I solved that much, at least. Yeah, tide's going back down. There's a schedule here, too, isn't there? Yeah, that can help. Meeting with the old butterfly. Well, I'm assuming, yeah, the old butterfly is the, is your big Kara. Yep. Next skills. So this is most likely Oberon Geller's, operation here. Most likely. Yep, this is Putra, because he's got his umbrella. This is the Pajak fight. This is the manipulation of the trick to make sure the right person wins. This is presenting something of the idol, something to Oberon, the spider, while other dudes look on, and this is the spider leaving. Alright, let's go back here. I'm gonna go to location Golden Idol. His son about the sabotage of the ritual. Someone tipped Putra off to it. Geller as a spider. Someone was caught as they left through the hatch. Who switched clothing. Putra's son had planned to ambush Oberon Geller at the meeting at the Titania Press, but someone owned Oberon Geller with a coded message. So he forced whoever this guy is to switch clothing, wear a mask. They catch. Oberon leaves. He flies to Coop. Very Kara sabotage. Yep, you picked Kara, told him. Oh, we're part of that. Somebody tipped him off. So, oh wait, the tip off I think was right here, wasn't it? Yep. Meet him in printing house on November 22nd. Let me sell my property first, and then he is all yours. Yep, it's Oberon. Let's check the schedule again. The Green Boy. Who that Green Boy? Let me go back to the cartoon here. Yep. Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Whoever the Lemurian was, that was the indicator to attack. So the code here is guard front door. That's the code he got. While the other guy went down to follow me. Basically stay with Putra during the whole thing while the other guard stays up here, and that's when Oberon killed him. That was pretty easy enough. The only question I have is, what if any of this have to do with anything? It's probably key to identifying who the freaking the guy in the mask is. So whoever the guy in the mask is, he was barefoot, he was dressed as Yupikara, he went up here and was able to counterbalance the weight 30 Ser. And there were 2 vases down there, so he set them down here, I'm guessing. And then walked off through the red paint there. So as I recall, is anyone who just walks around barefoot? Hmm. 200 Ser is a lot. Is there anyone who can fit on that thing with only 2 vases? I guess it's no one. Because the maximum of 4 vases are 120 Ser, so that obviously means that he can't write it down. But any of these other 4 could, in theory. Oh, okay. Ruben Hendricks cannot be the guy who wandered off onto there, because he has a wooden leg. Expensive clothing, afraid of heights, so it wasn't him either. Could have been him, he was too heavy. Yeah. I got an idea. What if it's just Albert? What if that's the reason he pushed him off? No, it ain't Albert. Who was Siva Uduwate again? I'm already forgetting who that is. Master of Archive and Library, okay. Oh! I guess it was Siva who tipped him off? Yeah, it was Siva who tipped him off. Boo! That'd be silly. I'm gonna start, can't be Narcissus, he's way too damn big. How about Claude? How about Ruben? Wow. Ain't any of y'all. Is he another person? Hitherto unknown? Who are the guards here? Andesina, Alarsun, Alarsinha, Kirti Bandara. Kethu Bandar is a dead one. We established that. Lara Sun and Lara Sinha. Putra Sun's dead there. Thinking. Have we tried everyone yet? It's not true. It's not true. Just for kicks and shits and giggles. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely this name that's incorrect, but I think I thought I used every name. Or, well, okay, I haven't used every name. Because I haven't tried other people yet. So that's what happened. Okay. Yeah. So if I go back up here, this is Oberon's escape we're seeing over here. Because he slid down the rope. He was wearing Yupik-Kara's clothes, riding his razor scooter. He even got himself a fake beard for that effort. And made his way down and out. That's how he left. But, okay. I guess it makes sense after the Lemurian leaves. This was Simu with that thing. Put him out there. Yeah, that was easy enough. Alright, because the spider concealed and sabotage. Oh, who tipped off Putra's son? Somebody did. Oops. Didn't want to do that way. Was it one of the Kara people? It was not. So hang on, it could have been one of the other guys too. Of course, he's yelling about blasphemy and impudence. He's one of the he's the Lemurian. He's a Lemurian priest. You thought you could fool me, Spider? Some inspection about the death record. One of the shareholders had his printing house. He does not know his name. Goes by the name of Spider and plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. He's selling card first, and then he's on the list. Is he? I thought it was your big carrot, but I guess not. It's really not. Somebody tipped off though, and there's more things that are wrong too somewhere. It's gotta be Yupik Kara here. Fields. I don't. Somebody tipped him off. It could be anybody, really. Sure, why not? No. I wonder if it was Albert. It wasn't Albert. Whew. Okay, we're very close now. I'm pretty sure these four are correct. All right, now we're getting somewhere. That was correct. Good. Somebody tipped him off. Right, because he saved Superior Care's life, his dad revealed the location of the item. However, prior to that, somebody tipped him off. Interesting. So, it's not this name, and it's not this name. Or it's something else. It's very easy. Well, so it's exactly two things we have wrong. Which makes it handy. Because now we can check each individual one to see which one is wrong. I figured that was right. Aha! So these are the ones that are incorrect. The location of the spider. Haha! Yay! Okay, Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller before allowing Putra soon to ambush and arrest him. But Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as a priest, killed the guard, escaped with the map, got out, and then he went on to find the golden idol with Albert Cloudsley, and that didn't end well for him. Listen, Albert. Albert, hello. I'm Albert. I hold a proposition of business. Thank you for playing the Spider of Lanka. Putra soon just kind of hanging out. It's like, ah, it all sucks. I couldn't find anyone. Is this the, yeah, this is just a happy, the happy note afterwards. All right, fantastic. So that is the entirety of the case of the Golden Idol. We've gone all the way through it. And it's not even 7 o'clock yet, so maybe we can play a little, maybe I got another idea about something we can play in the meantime. You know, for the remaining hour. Just a little something. Let's see if I can, you know, for those of you watching for Golden Idol, thank you for joining. I'm going to, basically cut and make a cut. I'm not going to stop the stream, but I'm going to cut my recording. So when I start up my new game, I'll have a different recording for that, so